Thank you very much, Mr. Toastmasters. Good day, fellow Toastmasters. After my last speech regarding ego states, we had a quite active discussion in our WhatsApp chat. Maybe some of you remember. And so there occurred one great question: which ego state we need to use more in order to become happier in our life. So my today's speech will be dedicated to answer that question. First, for those of you who missed that speech, just to remind that one of the psychological directions called transactional analysis, founded by Eric Berne, who discovered that each person has three ego states. First, it's parent ego state. In that ego state, everything we learned from our parents, significant adults, ethical rules and values in our life. Second, child ego state. Here we express everything which we learned from our childhood, our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. And the third one is the adult ego state, in which we able to be here and now and assess the reality adequately. So to answer that great question, what ego state we need to choose to become happier, let me to go through the positive and negative side of each ego state. So do you see my screen now? There is a ego state with a picture. Please let me know. Yes, great. First, let's start from parent. Parent has a critical parent and nurturing parent. Critical parent, sometimes we call it like inner critic. When we say to ourselves something very harmful and negative, for example, I'm not good enough, or I need to do that, and something about judgmental and more moralistic. And of course, such kind of message affect us negatively. From the positive side, we have a nurturing parent. This part of ourself is about our support, love, care, as you see in the picture. And turning to the child ego state, if you look at the bottom of the picture, you see that there is a two negative side. Rebellious child, we show this part when we do something in order to prove something, even it will cost us very negatively, in order to complain or defiant about something. And adaptive child ego state, when we don't do nothing, it's kind of very passive ego state. When we don't believe ourselves, we feel ourselves insecure. And there is a positive side of child ego state. It's about our creativity, our ability to have fun, to be able spontaneity, and as you see in that picture. So we have also adult ego state. Maybe you could ask why it hasn't divided as other ego states into two sides, like positive and negative. I can answer that adult ego state hasn't negative side, because it's about ability to be here and now. And how do you think, which ego state you will prefer to choose in order to become happier? So I did some research, and there are several theories regarding that question. First theory says that classical theory says that we need to cultivate in ourselves nurturing parent and free child. Sounds really great, yes. But at the same time, there are another theory which called co-creative transaction analysis, which said that uh, becoming adult and cultivating adult ego state, we could use wisely nurturing parent and free child. In other words, to cultivate positive sides of parent and child ego state. And to sum up my today's speech, let me to show this quote that adult ego state could be cultivated through the awareness in our feelings, thoughts and pattern of behavior. At the end of the day, you need to choose which ego state you want to express in your life more in order to become happier. Thank you.